Hey everybody, welcome to Paul Mash TV, bringing you the very best indie country from all over the world. And now, ladies and gentlemen, he is Paul.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Paul Mash TV. We got a brand new episode for you, and we'll be ready to do that interview in just a moment, but I want to again thank everybody for all your comments, and we hope that you'll keep them coming. And if you'd like to write, if you haven't had a chance to do it yet, it's simple. Just wait for the closing credits. We have our email address and Facebook address right there. So just give us a buzz and we'll be more than happy to respond to you. You'll always get a response. So pay attention to that at the end of the show. And if you just so happen to be watching this on YouTube, there's that subscribe link right down there. So just hit that and you'll keep up to latest with all the recent update episodes and so forth. And we hope that you'll do that for us, and it'll be great. Right now from Ireland, another Irish musician we got for you today. Her name is Katie McParland. And just like with all of our musicians, she's really got some talent, and you'll see that after a while when we play the music video. But for right now, let's go right to the interview with Katie McParland right now on Paul Mash. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Paul Mash TV. We're glad that you could join us. And with me from Armagh, Ireland, we got Katie McParland. Thanks for joining us.
No problem.
We're glad you could be here. Let me ask you the first question, and everybody has their own story. That's why I ask this question a lot. How did you decide that you wanted to become a musician? I'm sure there's an interesting story behind that.
Well, growing up in Ireland, I come from a big family of musicians. My dad played in all the Irish show bands back in the 60s and the 70s. So whenever I come along, it was sort of just in the family that's what you done. And I realised that I wasn't that bad at it, so I continued it. And now I'm lucky enough to be able to do it full time. So still establishing myself as an artist, but so far so good.
Okay. What are some of your influences that encourage you to become a musician? I'm sure there's a few musicians that convince you to become a musician.
Yeah, well, my biggest musical influence would have to be Emmylou Harris. She is just like my favorite. Like, she's up there. I just idolize her. I've seen her in concert a few times in Ireland, and you know, she never ceases to amaze me. She just has one of those really unique, strong voices, and her music is really, really meaningful. Also, like some of the Irish country artists as well, grown up listening to the likes of Mary Black and Dolores King. You know, I love all their types of music. So really unique voices that I have sort of attached myself to, grown up and listening to, and sort of aspired to be like, in a sense, you know.
Okay, well that's good. How about are you planning on doing any albums, or do you have any albums currently? Maybe you could talk a little bit about that.
I've just actually released my new single. It's released there a couple of weeks ago, so I'm busy over in Ireland recording programs like Hot Country and doing a lot of radio and stuff to try and get the song out there. This song is more of a like sort of upbeat country song, which is like the first sort of fast song I've kind of put out there. But the new song is available on iTunes and Spotify, only in the UK and Ireland at the minute, but hoping to sort of get it more worldwide once I establish myself a bit more. But yeah, so far so good. So I'm currently working on the new album, currently writing new songs. I want my next album to be out there to be original, and see what happens. Just hopefully people still enjoy it, so we'll see.
Oh, okay. Well, that sounds good. As a matter of fact, speaking of songs, was that song you mentioned there, is that the song we're about to hear? Because I know you sent us a video that we're going to play in just a moment. Maybe you could tell us a little bit about that song.
Yes, well, that song was actually originally recorded by the Wreckers. the records are kind of, I'm surprised nobody's actually covered it over in Ireland, because their sound is very much what is in the country charts at the minute over here. And so it was a song that I had always enjoyed listening to, and one that I knew was a hidden gem that nobody over here had covered. So, you know, I just decided, you know, I would give it a go. But so far so good. It's got an amazing response. People can't believe that they actually haven't heard it over here. So, you know, it's going well. It's just one of those songs. It's just catchy from the word go, and we were lucky enough, even recording the video for it, that we got probably the only hot day of the year in Ireland. So everything went well for it, and it's doing good. So we'll see what happens.
Oh, okay. And what's the name of this song again?
And it's called My Oh My.
Oh, okay. All right, well, we're going to be playing that in just a moment, but before we do, I just want to thank you again for stopping by. We enjoyed having you, and we would love to have you back sometime if you ever got anything new to plug.
Yes, no problem. I'd love that. Thank you.
Okay, and here's My Oh My by Katie McParland right here on Paul Mash TV. Don't go away.
Road used to just be dirt. We drive out here after work every Friday night when I was 18. This parking lot used to be a field. I parked here in my Oldsmobile long before the Sonic and the Walgreens. Not no more, not no more. Look how the world changes in the blink of an eye. My, oh my, look how the years have flown, turning around before you know it, you've been gone. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Times have changed and so have I. I once was young and starry-eyed. Now I have these bittersweet memories. Songs were long and gas was cheap. No cell phones and the water was free. Daddy paid and I never had to worry. Not no more, not no more. Time flies. Look how the world changes in the blink of an eye. My, oh my, look how the years have flown, turning around before you know it, you've been gone. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, 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 my. Not no more, not no more, not no more. My, oh my, look how the time flies. Look how the world changes in the blink of an eye. My, oh my, look how the years have flown,